Welcome to AI for Luthiers, using artificial intelligence to become a better guitar maker. I'm your instructor, Drew Boyd. Before we start, let me tell you just a little bit about myself. I am a professor of marketing and innovation at the University of Cincinnati. So I have a lot of experience in terms of teaching courses in the classroom and in formats like what we're doing here, online video format. I also have a lot of experience in AI. Over the last 3 years, I've done a lot of training in AI to really understand how it works and how to build AI models. I teach a course here at the university, but I also work with companies on showing them how to integrate AI into their everyday work processes. Uh, but most importantly, I'm a guitar maker, just like you. I've done a lot of training in guitar making. In fact, if you know the Lutherie Academy, you'll probably recognize where I'm sitting. I'm in the workshop of Robbie O'Brien, and I've done programs with Robbie. I've also taken training from Sergey DeYoung up in Canada. I've taken seminars from Trevor Gore. I'm just a fanatic about learning everything guitar making, and I just love it. It's going to be a lot of fun showing you this very important tool called AI. Speaking of the Lutherie Academy, I'm also a member of the faculty here. I have another course called Marketing for Luthiers. So if you have a business side of your guitar making where you're going to build these and sell these professionally, this course can help you with a very comprehensive deep dive into all things marketing and selling your guitars, like pricing them and building the story and everything else. So, like all the courses here at Lutherie Academy, they can really help you up your game in this great craft that we pursue. Now, let's go ahead and talk before we get too deep into this. What exactly are the learning outcomes for the course? I want to make sure we calibrate, and set our expectations appropriately here. First of all, we're going to, most importantly, get you to see AI as a thinking partner in the instrument planning and design process. That's really what it is. It's a tool, and I think I can make the case that it's going to become a very important tool for you. And if you use it the right way, which you're going to learn in this course, I think it can help you improve your build consistency and craftsmanship. Hey, in guitar making, I don't know about you, but we make mistakes, right? Well, AI, if you use it the right way, can help you reduce those mistakes and then start to increase the quality of your builds, reduce the variation, increase the mean. And hey, I think that's a pretty worthwhile goal to pursue. Like before, I want to help you sell guitars more confidently and professionally if that's an important part of your activities. And I also want you to save time on non build work. AI can help you with the things outside of the workshop, things like designing, things like selling, communicating with guitar players, billing, invoicing, you name it. All those things that seem to gobble up your time outside the workshop, and give that time back to you so you can spend it where the fun is inside the workshop. And speaking of which, I think this is probably the most important. If you use AI the right way, it'll really help you enjoy the creative process even more. We love this craft, let's face it, and AI, you'll start to see, can be an important way for you to get more out of it, not just doing what you do every day, but get more in touch with what guitar making is all about. It really is going to be a lot of fun. Now, who this course is for, it's really for people like us, solo guitar makers, or people in larger shops, medium size or large shops. It really doesn't matter. It could also be for guitar repair professionals. There are important ways that they could use AI to help them in their workflows. And as I said before, it really doesn't matter where you are in the continuum. If you're a professional, you've been making guitars for many years and selling them, or you're at the other end, you're just getting into the craft and you're a hobbyist, AI can help you for sure. So let's cover one last thing before we dive into the meat of the course, and that is which AI tool we're going to learn. I am not going to make you an expert in everything AI. I'm going to show you how to use the class of tools called generative AI tools, things you hear about in the news all the time, like ChatGPT and Claude, Gemini, etc. And that class of AI tools are the ones that we're going to focus on in this course. So, which one should you use? Well, I'll tell you what's going to be true is that I am going to focus on using and demonstrating with ChatGPT here. So that would be the one I'd recommend if you haven't picked a tool yet to use. Get a ChatGPT account; it's free. But you're welcome to use any of the other tools if you've already started and have a lot invested in Gemini or a Copilot, whatever it is that you like to use. The things I'm going to teach you are all the same. It's not going to matter. But that is going to be the tool that I'll use predominantly, exclusively in all the demonstrations that I'll do in the course. So once again, welcome. We'll get into our first video here, and we're going to dive right into what is AI and what isn't AI for guitar makers. And I'll see you there.